So I guess the purpose of the event really was to create a forum for users to come along and share their experiences with other users, both positive and negative.
Up to now, we've just been doing events that have been aimed at the engineering manager and user level, whereas with this event, we wanted to take it out to the execs and the directors of companies.
The idea was very much to showcase what existing customers are doing, getting them to show other customers how they are getting the best out of the tools and the services that we offer. The morning session was in the auditorium where we had several speakers presenting to the audience. And then in the afternoon we broke out into two separate arenas, if you like.
You know, the format is fantastic to have a balance between general session in the theater, breakouts in the two forums here, one with the partner solutions and one with the Dassault Systèmes brands. To manage, you know, a time for learning and listening and a time for networking and getting to know each other is always a good balance.
Feedback's been good. The customer presentation by Ian Collins of Emerald Automotive I found particularly interesting. Obviously I'm engaged with that customer anyway, but he was able to share some higher level business information that did explain the background to why we've got to where we have with their technical solution. Other attendees found it interesting because it resonated with some of the issues that they're facing.
We are not in the rattly old taxi market anymore. We're moving very much to a modern premium vehicle, and we've paid a lot of attention to interior space, to driver ergonomics to give a good driver comfort experience and everything to hand where they need it.
You come to these sort of events, you talk to customers in a more open manner than perhaps you would in a meeting room on their site, and you understand what they're trying to achieve, what issues they're having.
I think these kind of forums help promote the discussion between people, help open eyes to different technologies that they might be able to adopt, rather than leaving you stuck in a, this is the way we do it, this is the way we've always done it. It gives you new ideas, new things that you can consider about how you might improve your own engineering process.
The benefit of such events is that you meet people in person, and that makes such a big difference in comparison to have it just on a phone call, on a web session. We had a nice stand here. We made several interesting contacts from which I think could be some interesting follow-up discussions in the future.
When we're talking about intelligent engineering, the more we can discuss and share ideas provides that intelligent, innovative kind of environment. So for us it's a good chance for us both to interact with our customers but also do a bit of research on what their needs are.
Well, we're looking at expanding our design systems and capabilities throughout the group, and that's the part that we're here for today. The Innovia side looks very interesting, and it's sort of the side that we can definitely see could integrate with what we currently do to edge us more towards an ERP system, but I can see it helping out project management teams, keeping track on where we are with design, etc., and helping me out to sort of manage the teams throughout.
One of the ones that I noticed today that complements what we do for systems engineering was Optis, with the optical physical simulation that they do. That feeds into some of the work that we're doing on autonomous vehicles, where we're looking at sensor modelling, and there may be a synergy there between what we do and what they do.
We're planning to implement intelligent engineering a lot more broadly, mainly by looking at what the platform enables us to do that we've never been able to do before. We're going to look to do things a little bit differently based on the information that we've received today. We didn't understand what we could do with the platform before today, so this has opened our eyes in a huge way. It's raised an awful lot of questions. That allows us to perhaps have a look at the simulation side a lot more, and by using the simulation side, probably optimise our products a lot more, improve the performance, reduce costs, generally improve the products for our customers.
What is very interesting, as always, is to gather customers together and listening to what they have to say about their success and also future challenges. We can all learn from that. Learning from each other will make us stronger for the future of our engineering community.
I guess what we're hoping is that people will understand more about the products, and then most importantly take it back to their companies and decide where that could fit in their organisation.
Very often people fall into the same old, oh, we did it this way in the old tool set, let's just use the new tools the same way. So our idea is very much just to stimulate that discussion and to get people thinking a little bit more about what they've got and what they can do with what they've got, and potentially looking at the new tools and saying, what's that going to give us?
We are an engineering company at heart to begin with. That is our base, that's where we come from. And we want to share that experience with our customers so that they can make best use of the people, processes and the tool sets that they've got at hand.
I think we need more events that promote what the cutting edge of technology is. We need these to help promote what we can do to industry and open people's eyes across different industries.